Hey, it's your boy Bobby Beats here. I want to talk about a subject that comes to mind, and that is Effie still loves Tariq. This is most definitely the truth. Now, I know you guys are going to be tripping on me. You're going to be saying, well, she still loves Tariq. How come she went ahead and set that man up to be taken out with Noma? Well, when it comes down to it, basically this. A woman can love you and do a lot of crazy stuff. I've said this before, actually. And I've even said before previously that Effie still loves that man. At the end of the day, when it comes down to it, a woman can make some very bad, mean, or cold decisions only to either regret them later or to be like, dang, it shouldn't have went down like that. I need to do something a little bit different. Now, when it comes down to it, Obi is really the only person that I think Tariq and Braden has on their side. But what if they can flip Effie? What if they can flip Effie and make Effie join them back? Now, when it comes down to it, you have to be very careful with that because Effie is dominantly about herself and she has betrayed Tariq more than one time. She has turned on that man and did him wrong more than one time, and where whatever falling out they had with one another, because what happened was, if you guys can remember, there was a conversation that happened when Tariq came to pick Effie up from prison, when she said, what happens to us? And he said, well, nothing now. You chose Kane. You went to Kane when you should have came to me. And that was Tariq pretty much saying there's no way we can go back. Now, with that being said, Tariq did offer her a ride, but Effie went ahead and walked away. And that was symbolic of her potentially walking away from him. But just because she walked away from him does not mean that she does not have any feelings for him. They're probably still there. Now, when it comes to Diana outright tried to set that man up, had that man killed and taken out, take the fall for her mama's murder, potentially even take her mama out, only for him to either be taken out or something along that nature. That's vicious. And for Diana to say she loved Tariq as much as she had, if you look at the Diana in season 1 and season 2 compared to the Diana that was in season 3, by the end of season 3 at least, that is completely cold-blooded, and that shows how cold-blooded Diana is, because Diana is going into Monet territory. So when it comes down to it with Effie though, Effie still expressed even towards the end that she still wanted to be with him. At the end of the day, they're both traitors and they both have to go, right? So I want to say, does she still have emotions for Tariq? Most definitely. But let's be real, fellas, between all of us and ladies, because I know you listening too, the things that Effie has done is unforgivable. So even if she does have feelings for Tariq, even if she does say, I want to be with you, there's no way in the world this man would ever trust her again, because that'll give her another opportunity down the line to say, I'm just going to betray you again, and it could be another situation. And then Tariq is like, well, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, that's shame on me. And she pretty much done betrayed that man, like I said, more than one time. So when it comes down to it, what's the betrayals that Effie has done to Tariq? Well, Power Book 1, when she snitched on Braden and Tariq and had them kicked out of Cho, she had the cops and them found out what he had going on, and even told where his place was at. She told him that she did that because he was the competition. It's still betrayal. Number 2, when she went to Kane. When it comes down to it, Tariq offered to pay for Effie's tuition. Kane came and done it out of nowhere. That's messed up. Kane is Tariq's enemy. This is a man that tried to have him killed. This is a man who's tried to put him in prison for life. You don't go to that person whenever the person you was in love with is main enemies. Basically, Tariq is Batman, Kane is Joker. You should have never went to the Joker. That's betrayal number 2. Betrayal number 3, when she went and told Noma that Tariq was possibly going to go after her daughter. And when Noma revealed that, that was the ultimate betrayal. So that's 3 strikes and you out. So yes, this video is called Effie Still Loves Tariq. And yes, they still could potentially flip Effie, but could they trust Effie? Never. Should he go back to Effie? Should he give her another chance? No. At the end of the day, when it comes down to it, Effie has to go. So yeah, she can still love him, but at the end of the day, she has to go. But that's pretty much all I gotta say in regards to that. I just want to say to all of you, that is your boy Bobby Beats here. I just want to say much love, much respect. Hold it down, and ooh. Hey.